Oi, you know what time it is? You're tuned in listening to Dry That Aussie Metal Guy. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of his content when it drops. And remember, stay brutal, you mad dogs. Roof!
G'day, how the bloody hell are you all going? Yes, it's Dry That Aussie Metal Guy here with Crank.com and with that metalstation.com. So tonight, wherever you are in the world, it's great pleasure that I'm catching up again with Wil Martin of Earshot, who I did catch up with last year to talk about all things Earshot. So you need to go and check that one out as well. But today, we're chatting about what Earshot have been up to the last year, including the latest single, Unraveling. Wil, thank you very much for joining me, my friend.
Thanks for having me back.
No, absolute pleasure, man. First off, how's the last year been for Earshot, man? You come back with that the two single EP there as well, and yeah, how things been for you, man, since kind of getting things rolling again?
It's good, we're everybody's back out and touring again, as you know. So, that's a bonus. We've been writing. As you know, we just put out another single called Unraveling. And right now we're writing more songs. We're actually getting ready to go into the studio and record a full album instead of a single. So I'm sure some people listening to this will be happy to hear that, since we get a lot of comments and messages about how they wish we'd put out a whole record. So it's on the way.
Well, it is hard work putting out a whole bloody record too, people, and it does kind of cost money. So it does pay to get along to these gigs that you're putting on and buying merch and that at these shows, because it definitely does help to get this album out quicker, people.
Yeah, no, it does. It definitely costs money to make these things. They're not.
People don't realize
they're not free.
They're not. No, people forget sometimes that, or don't even realize, because I've spoken to some people and they don't even realize that Spotify doesn't even really fucking pay artists. So I try and bring that up every now and then through these interviews to remind people that if you love a band, yeah, it's great to stream them. Go for it. Stream it all you want. But if you love a band, go buy some merch and go to the shows and keep this scene going really, really bloody strong. So how the show's been going, man? I have noticed some photos and that looks cool as bloody hell.
So we haven't done any shows this year yet, but we're working on changing that. We're trying to finish up booking a fall tour later this year. It'll be about 18 shows, and we're not gonna hit everywhere this year. We're just doing a little primer run, I guess, if you will, because we plan on going out next year extensively to in support of the 20th anniversary of our second album, 2.
Nice.
So we're doing this little thing in the fall, just a couple of weeks, just to wet our whistles a little bit and get our legs underneath us.
Yeah, and then once you drop that, like as you're saying, you're working on another album as well, and with that 20-year anniversary of 2 and all these plans all set as well. So it's going to be fairly big going forward. And the latest single, Unraveling, is an absolute ripper, man. I got up this morning and was rocking out to that with my headphones, of course, but it was cool as hell. Best way to listen to music too, through headphones, actually, sometimes.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you enjoy it. It's definitely it's definitely written for the times, I guess, inadvertently. We didn't mean it to be, but it kind of ended up that way. And it's also the first single that I actually myself personally mixed. So we always produce our own songs, but this one I took the plunge and decided to drive myself crazy mixing a song for once. So I think it came out pretty good. It took a little while for me to get done, because it's not something that I do very often. And of course, I'm also a perfectionist. And so I'm always going back and forth, with it. And it took about a month and a half, I think, for me by the time it was all said and done, to get it to a place where I was happy with to where it's at now. So I probably won't be mixing the album. Otherwise, it'll probably take, 3-4 years before it comes out.
Yeah, but it's good to push yourself every now and then as an artist and as a musician to do that as well. And the mix was unreal. It's a great mix, man. It came out really bloody good too. So kudos to you, man. Is the track going to find its way on the album?
No. So that would be cheating if we started including all the singles that we've put out and put that as. So no, we're So we're the songs that we're working on now are brand new songs that no one's ever heard before, and we're psyched. A lot of it sounded really, really good. There's, someone was asking me the other day in another interview what it, give us kind of a teaser of what it's like, and I'd say it's a perfect balance of, our first record, Letting Go, and our second record too, and also a little, obviously, of course, a little growth in there
Yes.
as well, because we're artists, we're human, but a lot of stuff that harkens back to those earlier old records. So I'm stoked about that. Really good stuff.
Yeah, and you got a whole group of new artists you're working with as well, compared to
Mhm.
those first couple of albums as well. Some extremely talented artists as well in there as well. So it must be fun coming back through and having this, this new life of Earshot coming through and having these artists that you've been working with previously since you come back in 2019, and the sound has been unreal.
Yeah.
So it must be really reinvigorating for you as an artist and for the band in general, Earshot, to be rolling again.
Yeah, no, it's been a little bit of a process. We're
Yeah.
trying to find our way. We haven't been able to, since we all sort of got back together, we haven't really had a chance to be in the same room together to write. So this is what's going to be different about, these songs that we're going to be recording, is we'll actually all be together, fleshing parts out and like that. So we're all looking forward to that.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it as well, my friend. Till then, everybody can jump over and grab a whole heap of Earshot's music. Where's the best place people can support you guys?
We're on all of the the usual suspects of streaming. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon Music. Our website. You
Yeah,
can go to our
nice.
website and find some stuff there. There's some little Easter egg stuff that you can find in there. Best way to find us is through all of our social media sites. Instagram /Earshot Band. They're all the same handle: Facebook, Earshot Band; Twitter, Earshot Band. Our website is earshotband.com. So all of the Earshot bands, just go there and you'll find us.
That's it. Support is everything, my friend. I want to catch up again with you, Will, when you're ready to drop the album. We can talk some more about it. And we can dive right into it, my friend. Before we go, do you have any
100%.
last words, shout outs, or thank yous you'd like to add in there, mate?
Just, big thanks to all of our fans that have, been supporting us, and we read all the messages and all the comments, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been really positive. Looking forward to it. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
You bet, my man. Take
Cheers,
care.
bro.
Oi, you're tuned in to Jai That Aussie Metal Guy, so make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of his sick content. And remember, stay brutal, you legend.